Today I will explain to you how to save and load templates. In the last video we created this cool effect and now let's save it in a template. Therefore the effect needs to be active and then we can just click here on the Save Template icon. If we do that, we first need to enter a name and a description for the template. Then we can select a tag. In our case, let's use disco and party. And then we can see here the use components, so the color component and the 3 overlay components. And then we can adjust here the energy rating. Let's make it a little bit more powerful, something like that. So now we are already done and we can save it locally on our device. If we want to add that template to our community, we need to add an image here and we need to add the check mark for the upload to community. But for now, we just want to save this template locally on our device. So let's click Save. To find the template, we just need to click here on the Play Template icon. And now you can see that the right side of the page changed. And we see here our newly created template. So let's reset all the components. If we now click here in the middle circle of the template, we can activate that template. The cool part about a template is that we can activate it on different groups or fixtures. So let's reset all the components again and let's just here select the squares group and let's activate it now. And now you can see that the template is only active on the selected group. If you have created a lot of templates, here the filter mechanism will be a very useful tool. So here you can select and deselect the components you want to see in the templates. Currently all components are selected, so the template can consist of all of the components. It does not mean that the template needs to have all of the components. So at least one of the components needs to be inside that template. If we deselect here, for example, the overlay component, and if we trigger now the template, so we still find it even that there is some overlay inside, then the template will not play the overlay components. And you can see here only the fade between the blue colors. If we reset it again and we would search for a template without light and without overlay, now we cannot find our template because it consists only of the light and the overlay component. It's important to know that in this light component there is included the light parts like the strobe, the master intensity, but also the color components. So the icons here at the top, they summarize some similar components together. Let's get more information about a template. You already know that you can click here in the middle to activate it, you can click here on the stars to rate it, and you can click anywhere else at the template to get more detailed information. So now you can see here some information and the used components. You can also delete a template with the delete icon here at the top. And if you want to go back to the normal control page, you can always click here on the 3 faders. And now you can see the normal control page where you can set your components. And one more place where you can also find your local templates. This is here at the Explore page at the top. There is a row for your local templates. But if you don't have any local templates, then this row will not be displayed in the Explore page. So you can click here as well to activate your template. And in the next video I will talk about scenes and sequences, which is a different way to save your effects.